So, I just woke up. I ain't take no shower or anything. I get a couple alerts on my phone from ESPN that Chris Paul has been traded to the Houston Rockets. James Harden is that thirsty for a ring? What did you do to persuade Chris Paul to come to the Houston Rockets? I don't even know how to feel about this trade, bruh. Because I'm so used to seeing, honestly, Paul with the New Orleans Hornets. When he left the Hornets, I just couldn't even look at him the same no more. To the Houston Rockets? Those are just one of those trades where you're just like, how is this man going to look in that jersey? How is this man going to just go from here to here to here now? You can tell Chris Paul is hungry for a ring, man. I don't blame him. Like, he did all he could with the Clippers. I already respect Chris Paul from the jump. He's one of my favorite players, low-key, in the NBA. Not top favorite players, but it's a player that I like consistently watch and I mess with like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just to see him bounce around like that, man, I really wish he would have just stayed with the New Orleans Hornets, bro. Because, like, that would have been just something nice to see him bring New Orleans to the championship like that. They were so close that one year. But Chris Paul to the Houston Rockets? Bruh, I don't know how to feel about this, man. I don't know whether to feel like okay, whether to feel happy for him, whether to feel it's just awkward, bruh. It's just one of those trades. It's like LeBron trying to be with the Milwaukee Bucks. It's like Steph Curry trying to be with the Detroit Pistons. Like, you feel me? You see where I'm going with this? Like, it's weird, man. I wasn't expecting. I wanted him to honestly, out of all teams, if he was going to leave the Clippers, to go to like the Lakers or something, bro. Because, you know, David Stern already cheated him out, you know, being on that squad. But Chris Paul to the Houston Rockets? Nah, I just can't see anything good coming from that. Nah, I'm sorry. Paul, he made a bad decision. I'm starting to think about it now. Chris Paul's still going to put up numbers without a doubt. But you got to remember, James Harden is like a Carmelo Anthony. He's like you know what I'm saying? He's not on Carmelo Anthony's level. I'm saying the type of player he is, because Carmelo Anthony's way better than James Harden, okay? He's a selfish player, you know what I'm saying? He's like an independent player. He's just one of those players that are just meant to be by himself. At most have like a big man, in which they tried, you know what I'm saying, with the Dwight Howard situation. But Chris Paul to the Houston Rockets? Ooh, that make my stomach hurt, bruh. I don't think that's going to end up well. I mean, you see who they got rid of. Patrick Beverley, who is the top 3 best defender in the NBA. Where's your defense now? Where's your defense now, Houston? Are you serious? You gave up Lou Williams. You know, Lou Williams, honestly, he's not good. He's just a player that takes up space. SD Kerr, I don't even know who that is, and then a first-round pick, top 3 protected. That's definitely an uneven trade. That's definitely, honestly, insulting now thinking about it. That is insulting for the Rockets to offer Chris Paul something like that, and he even accepted. That's how you know he wanted to leave the Clippers. That is a slap in your face type of trade offer, dude. That is nowhere near fair. How was that even able to get through? Now, speaking about that, but he was not able to go to the Lakers. Did I read that right? Patrick Beverley, Lou Williams, a nobody, and then a first-round pick. Are you serious? That is borderline insulting, bruh. You got 2 players they traded for that are never going to be Hall of Famers. Probably never going to make an All-Star game, okay? I don't know if Patrick Beverley made an All-Star game. If he did, correct me if I'm wrong. But they're nowhere near going to be Hall of Famers, okay? At least if they would have traded one player that's going to be in the Hall of Fame, I wouldn't even be complaining about that part. Even if they didn't even like make that many All-Star games or win any type of awards. But the fact that they just traded just role players and just a draft pick for Chris Paul, and the NBA let that happen, but they didn't let the Los Angeles happen? Come on, son. I ain't agreeing with this trade, bruh.